Hey guys, it's Farrah and today I am bringing you my June favorites. I haven't done a favorites video for a couple months, so I thought it'd be good to do one now. First up is my Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare Dark Spot Defender SPF 50. I've been wearing this on my face and my eyes because it does a really great job at protecting my skin, plus it doesn't irritate my eyes. So yeah, I've been loving the hell out of this. I picked up a sample from Sephora and fell in love with the sample so much I immediately bought the full size. In addition to not irritating my sensitive skin, one of the other reasons I think it's awesome is that it seems to absorb into my skin really well. It doesn't leave me feeling too oily. In fact, if anything, it makes me feel more like I'm a little bit on the dry side so that it has more of like a matte finish rather than shiny finish. So I really like that because it's summertime and it's hot as hell. Next up, I've been loving my Nyx CC Cream Green in shade Light. I wish that this came in a shade that was pale enough for my skin because there are days that I could get away with just putting this on my red spots, except for the fact that it's like 6 shades darker than my natural skin tone. So I really love this product. I love that it actually covers up the redness on my face, but I still have to wear foundation on top of it because it's too dark. Nyx, please make this in a lighter shade for pale people. Pretty please. The next two I've been wearing together are the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10 mixed with Buxom Show Some Skin and Tickle the Ivory. That's actually what's on my face right now. And I feel like this is a really nice combo. That's why they're on my list because I've been wearing it a lot. Next up is KBShimmer She's Beyond Kelp. It's actually what's on my nails right now. I think I've worn this 3 times so far this month, maybe 4, so I really love it. Next up is Girly Bits Defying Gravity. This is a color that I helped create with Girly Bits. I absolutely love this color. It's on my toes and I've worn it on my fingers twice, but mostly I've just worn it on my toes because I've been switching my nails a lot. It's an awesome color. It's a nearly neon purple and I really like it because it has like a teal blue shift and it's got holographic sparkle. It pretty much matches the color in my header and like the color my hair was before this. So I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing and yeah, that's why it's on my list, because it's freaking purple. Next up is Too Faced Melted Rainbow. I have been wearing this nonstop on my lips. Like pretty much every time I go out with my friends, when I went to a wedding, when I just want to slap something on, this is what I slap on. I use it with OCC's Color Pencil and Hoochie so that I have like a liner for my lips, but it is so pretty. It's like that perfect sort of fuchsia, magenta, like pink with like a hint of purple. I love it so much. It's amazing and you can get it at Sephora. I feel like this does a really good job of sort of brightening my face when I put it on, and I don't really feel like I need more than like this and mascara on some days just because I feel like it's so pretty and it can just be the focus of the focal point for my face. So yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. Next on my list is the ColourPop Metamorphosis Quad. This was designed by Coffee Break with Dani. I love this set so much. It's freaking awesome. The color, where are we? The color Kindness, which is this color right here, which looks like MAC Blue Brown or Club or like any of a million colors that all kinds of companies have out, but it's anything but. It's an amazing color. I'm actually wearing it right now on the lid. It basically, it looks like it's a sheer brown with turquoise blue like iridescence when you swatch it, but when you put it on top of another color, it just morphs. It's amazing. So I have it right now on top of teal. When I wore it earlier this week, I had it on top of purple. It's so beautiful. It's so versatile. You can put it on top of any color and it's just going to add like this extra depth and dimension. I really love it. The shade Hope in the set does the same thing, except it's like a white with pink iridescence to it. So it also morphs. It looks beautiful on top of purples. This is an awesome quad from ColourPop. So, I love it. I think it's beautiful. And it's limited edition, so if you want it, you should probably grab it soon. Next up is my Dose of Colors Pearl Dust Highlighter. I'm sure this one comes as no surprise that it's my favorite because I have it on right now. And I was checking my blog and I think this is the only highlighter that I've worn for like the past 3 months. So I really, really love this highlighter and I think it's beautiful on super pale skin like mine. It's beautiful on, I think, probably a lot of skin tones, but I really love it on my skin tone. On that note, if you're looking for highlighter recommendations, I just made a post on my blog yesterday that gives you highlighter recommendations by skin tone, so I will put a link over here and you can go check that out. Next is the Tarte Smooth Operator Finishing Powder in Fair, and I just started trying this out. It's slightly tinted. It works for my skin tone, so I put it on top of a foundation, like on top of this, and I like the results. I don't use it all the time, but I do like the fact that it's a finishing powder, and I feel like it sort of blurs imperfections in my skin, and I like the slight tint that it has since it'll help give just a little bit more color. So yeah, it's awesome. And last but not least is the Tarte Tartelette palette, and this is a matte palette, like it's all mattes. And I found it incredibly easy to work with, especially when I did my Taylor Swift Bad Blood tutorial, and I'll link that over here. But it's just a really great palette to work with. Because I have hooded eyes, I'm supposed to wear mattes on my brow bone and like the hood of my eye, which is where like most people would have a crease. And so I find that this is really easy to use because it's because the colors are really pigmented, they blend together easily, they're very smooth. I really love it. Of course, I wish that there was like a colored version of this, but it's Tarte, and they do more natural beauty. They don't do funky, crazy colors. So I'm gonna have to rely on some of my indie favorites to come out with an all matte palette and brights. So anyway, those are my 11 favorites for the month of June. What are your favorites? Please be sure to let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, be sure you subscribe to my channel. I make new videos on Tuesdays and Fridays and sometimes in between. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, etc. as Fira, so stop by and say hi. Thanks so much for watching. And I feel like this is a really nice... Oh!